'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Hello and welcome to PixelScope Entertainment presenting Valorant Game Jam Live. We are in qualifiers day 1. We're already in qualifiers. We had the eliminators, now we're in qualifiers, and it's been a ride. I mean, most of the matches were one-sided, we saw it, but now those teams that were giving all the way from like 13-7 to 13-0s are here to face off against each other, and that's gonna be something to watch. I'm already on my toes because honestly, even when we had 13-0 matches, they had so much jam-packed action in it.
Yeah.
There's no justice you can give to this. So yeah, I'll just hand it over to my co-caster AapKon and hear it from him.
Well, welcome all the guys. Today, we will be seeing finally those teams, जिन्होंने like 13-11 भी जीता, they even won 13-2, 13-0 as well. Some of those one-sided teams which just dominated the other, lower ranked team who will be competing against each other. We are finally down to the top 32 teams, and we started off with 64. These top 32 teams are, gonna compete between each other to make sure they are the first team to go inside the round of 16, which is gonna be pretty insane to see. And definitely we would love to see that which team is gonna be the one who is gonna be getting outplayed. Let's see, out of those best and best teams which are going to be competing each other, I'm really expecting a very competitive match right now. I would be really be shocked if again I see a 13-0 scoreline. But till then, this match is gonna be between Team Outlaw versus Team TF7, and that's gonna happen at this map of bind. So without wasting any more time, let's directly hop into the agent selection for today. I would really love to hear it from you, Aahna, that what sort of agent selection would you expect? Because bind is one of the most picked map after ASIN.
That's right. I am definitely expecting to see some Sky because the last time we had Sky, it was pretty interesting. Like the game got really, lopsided with the presence of Sky, and I do want to see her in game. And I think Ronin is already going for it. Yes, it's logged in. I am like super hyped to see some Sky play. And I also expect to see one cipher at least. Let's see if somebody brings it in, because bind kind of like have the ability to teleport through the map, so you might want to have one site under surveillance, and all of you can like stick to one site when actually trying to defend, so your defense team does not really have a man count disadvantage when it comes to fights. Like bind to me seems to be one of those matches one of those maps where you can actually execute very well on the defending side.
Well, let's see, because being a sentinel, you have only three sentinel in place. Either it's a healer, either it's a damaging sentinel who can even give you some sort of intel, which is killjoy, or either it's just a single cipher where no matter where you roam in your map, your trap fires, your cage triggers, and obviously your camera is gonna give you some surveillance under those many area. But we know this map is a the map of bind is a map of those closed streets, or very narrow streets, and very limited sites to get executed with. I really think that having 5 players and an attacker, they only have 4 angles where they can either get executed towards an A side or a B side. Of only map in this like we can say the game of Valorant where there's no sort of mid which we can see. It's just either A side with 2 execution side and B side. So let's see. फिलहाल अगर हम agent picks की बात करें, so from the side of team TF7, it's gonna be a double duelist who are gonna be Reyna as well as Raze, and that's gonna be some of the same compositions from the side of team Outlaw as well. We can already see that the Jet and Raze is gonna be a pick. Raze is one of those definite agents which you would like to have, because the damaging utility which she has does gives you a very good advantage, not only in game but in the very crucial pistol rounds and other rounds as well. Talking about the Sentinel, we are looking at a Killjoy placing all the turret and utilities at the side of B right now. Talking about the controller, it's gonna be Brimstone from the side of attack defenders, and I really think that Brimstone is quite an underpick controller agent. And the last player, which is going to be Initiator, that is something which we are really not going to see from the side of defense. It's going to be a double sentinel play. Either we are looking at the Sage coming in from defenders, and from the attackers it's going to be a Sky. So that is some amazing pick. The round is already going to start, and we are seeing that Skyly is already getting aggressive towards the side of this hookah area. Let's see if they can can these players get executed towards the side or no. Already Dominic is up with all of those Tiger, who is giving some sort of acting like a drone bird, of the Sky right now. Ares is down to 19 HP, and there's when Ronin is going to get the first blood, and he'll take down Ares. 5 focus scenario, but already it's going to equal up. Cyrus and Bots is coming up with back-to-back 2 kill. Oh my god, that was insane. John Wick is left alone, and he is down to 12 HP right now. He's just playing his, goes on to down the line. Oh my god, he's down to 12 HP, and how could he even survive that? It all falls down to this 1v2 scenario where Watch This is also down to quite a low HP. I would really know it to you that Aahna, what was that from John Wick? Being in 12 HP and getting those two crucial headshot kills.
That was quite impressive, honestly, and I feel there was some leeway coming in from the defending side as well. They kind of thought they had the man advantage and wanted to work on it, but then John Wick just shut it down and showed them who the real boss is. Watch This is kind of coming into play right now and does have the most HP out of all the agents available, and there he gets taken out by Sick Flick. Okay, I'm sorry, I kind of mixed up the Killjoy abilities. But yeah, we are seeing the first round that has closed in the favor of the attackers. A really good close and coming in from Sick Flick. However, it kind of already felt like the attackers were going to get it, because Sick Flick's HP was way above Watch This is.
Well, for now, we are looking at a 1-0 scoreline where, first round is already up for the side of Team Outlaw. Let's see that, how are these players going to play the, force by which, team defenders are also going to buying. After losing the round, we can really see Team TF7 going on for a, buy round. We can see two players are up with the Sheriff and a Stealer right now, but somewhere down the line, Cypress coming up with the first kill, and that's what North Face is going to, just get dismissed. Skilly is up with the kill onto Cypher. He's down to 1 HP, and that's when it's really going to be difficult for him. Outlaw के John Wick ने यहाँ पे एक और एक player को down कर दिया, and we can already see a 3v4 scenario. This looks quite in the favor for the side of team defenders because they do have a numbers advantage. But look at that HP. Reina is currently quite low on HP, and this is going to be really difficult to for.
One enemy remaining.
That's right, we moved into a 1v4 scenario. Team Outlaw is kind of dominating right now. A very low HP on watch. This gets taken out by Skizzy, and there goes another round to the attacking favor. I mean, I was expecting more balanced match right now. What's happening? TF7, come on, buck it up. I really want to see you in action, giving a really good fight towards Outlaw, honestly.
Well, definitely, first team, they did went for a force ban. That force ban could be, a bit costlier for them in this round because if they wouldn't have a force buy, it could have given them enough creds to invest in rifles and heavy armor in this round. But that's the scene where we can see that Ares is just down to a Spectre with those short armors, and now it's the bonus round which they were supposed to get is something which they are not able to capitalize on those things. But for now, Skilly is already up again with that Oka area. The boombot, the way cleared most of the angle to get a player and his teammate get executed towards the side, it's amazing. But for now, Ares is up with the kill. Bot Silex को यहाँ पे कहीं ना कहीं down कर दिया गया है. But Ronin is good with that. We can say Nate coming in. Kobe focus scenario already हो चुका है, and Ronin is going to plant the spike right now at this default area. A good kill coming in from the side of Saris. Saris coming up with 2 back-to-back kills, and there's when Sick Flick is going to bring him some trade as well for taking down a single guy. 2v3 का जो scenario यहाँ पे create हो चुका है. John Wick is still having the Spectre. Again run and gun, and here comes the kill. Again 2v2 का scenario हो चुका है. 30 seconds is left for the bomb to get defused, but that's when Sick Flick is going to come in with the Spectre. The bomb it looks good, and that's going to get well connected towards North Face. North Face is really down to quite a difficult scenario because it's only 15 seconds going to be left, and that one tap was amazing, but I don't think he has enough time left to just play 1v1 against John Wick and go on for a defusal. So that was an amazing round after all, and with that we are looking at a 3-0 scoreline. Back-to-back rounds being won from the side of Team Outlaw. This is looking quite good because Aahna, you do say that this is an attack-sided map, and I think they are taking the full advantage of it.
That's right. I always said that it's attack sided, but today, one day when I thought defenders could actually use some strat to kind of capitalize, or I'm seeing them not using it, and I'm seeing the attackers going really strong and dominant on this map. And actually, I have no regrets with whatever I said, because again, I feel like we might see the same team coming up in the defense as well, kind of showing a really dominant game there as well. I am seeing the chat kind of going crazy for Outlaw, so I guess we have a lot of hyped up support coming in for this team.
Well, definitely do show your support to these teams, just doing amazing with their, teamwork. But for now, we are looking at a 3-0 score, and this is going to be the 4th round for today. And we can already see that, Shower 2 players are already stacked up. Coldbat coming up with a good use of utilities, where he is going to use those slow ops and obviously, the ball to make sure he is denying any sort of execution coming in from the Shower side. Obviously, that's really going to be difficult for him. But here comes an orbital strike where he is going to, strike the Shower area. None of the players are tagged in, but the first blood obviously going into the favor for team attackers again. And the way these guys are just getting those initial pick, it's something which is really helping them out initially to get executive towards any sort of side. Bot Sidex coming up with an insane kill towards Ares, and it's already they have already lost. They are 2-man down right now. Saris finally coming in with some kill towards Sick Flick. B side for Akele, this girl's gonna be what's this holding on with the Sheriff as well, so that's really gonna be difficult. There comes the first kill, and obviously Ronin is gonna take him down. The B side is open for them to plant right now, and playing at this post-plant scenario, that's going to be really difficult for Team TF7 to take a retake.
That's right, the attackers look quite strong. They also have 2 ultimates online right now, and they are both ultimates that can actually help them a lot. Seekers could have been of use, but we are already seeing Ronin taking 2 kills back-to-back, closing the round for the attackers, making it another win. A 0-4 scoreline going in, and they have not even used up anything yet. They seem like they can actually, go ahead and make this a very one-sided game, because honestly, They're making it seem very easy right now. It doesn't
They
seem like
are.
there's much fight that's coming in from the defending side.
Well, actually, because even when you do want to go to retake, you have already a double sentinel being in play, one sentinel playing at the side of B and one sentinel at A. Even after that, not having an initiator is not, really working for them because, due to that thing that they are not able to retake when, there is a post-plan scenario for the side of team defenders. But Ronin, on the other hand, being a, initiator, he's doing a very good job with all of his guys. We can again see that there he was almost, like निकल सकता था, but obviously Sampras after back going, he was blinded down, but a good shot coming in from the side of Spectre as well. That's looking quite good. Already it seems as if bots, this is up with a judge right now. Now that is something which is going to be really difficult to play against because you would not want to, just play against those judges. But here, Kamiraman, he gets upgraded towards the Phantom. 1v3 का stolen, इधर already हो चुका है. Sickpick is up with 1 kill. Is he going to go on for this 1v2 clutch because he's down to 20 HP right now? Is this the first round which is going to come up for the side of team? Okay, that's really going to be difficult. The nade looks quite good and half diffusal play, he will definitely get enough time, but he is playing it too slowly. He knows that pros do not pick and these guys are just, again going to go on for a diffuse. Is he going to take it down? No, he isn't, because it's going to be Ares जो एक अच्छे रन एंड गन के साथ स्पेक्टर से सेक फ्लिक को डाउन करेंगे and obviously you will be having enough time to defuse the bomb. There comes the first run coming in the favor for team TF7 and now finally we are seeing some sort of setback coming in from them.
That's right. They are finally crawling their way up. We are seeing a lot of ultimates online right now. We have 3 from the attack, 4 from the attacking side, and 3 from the defending side. I'm seeing a lot of lashback coming in chat about Bind not being an attack-sided map. I never said it is an attack-sided map. I just said that I feel like attackers can actually, do good on this map because I feel like the teleport kind of helps you fake one site and then get all the defenders kind of collect there while you take control of the other.
Well, I really think it was, a defense-oriented map, but our arguments are never gonna stop because really the teams, the insane, strategical play which these teams shows, it really shows that it all depends on the team right now, the way they are, getting executed, the way their strategies are, and the team play. But corner, we can see bots dripping a bit, and there was almost a pain shell that was gonna drop directly into the heads of them, but that's not going to happen because Skillex, his lone base himself is going to take down the plant. The spike is obviously going to get planted. Silas is up with the backstab and there is a 3v4, like 3v5, okay, a 2v5 weekend scenario.
That's right. This might be an complete flawless round coming in from the side of the attackers. Let's see if they're able to make it because they have literally all of their ultimates online. And I really, really want to see a flawless. I mean, not like I don't support the other team, but I just want to see a flawless. And it's almost time. We've seen one. And there we go with a scoreline of 1-5. The lead has been maintained because whatever closing up to the lead was done by the defending team already has been lost. And we are at, again, a difference of 4 rounds between both these teams.
Well,
what do you think is failing from the side of defense that they are able to not execute on?
Well, obviously, team defenders are lacking a bit on, the stopping the dominance which is being showed from the side of Team Outlaw. We can obviously see the hookah control which is being, the team, the attackers को जिस तरीके से इतना easily वो, hookah push मिल रहा है. We can already see that both sides is already up at the hookah area. The turret, it didn't make any sense to be placed with there because, you weren't able to just use your turret as a bait and just, take a good trade. But there comes the seeker from Ronin and obviously all the players are going to target. That's going to be the time where they will initially get the first blood. And the first blood which, back-to-back Team Outlaw is taking, that is something where, Team TF7 are lacking. Obviously a showstopper coming in with a take on Sidex. But how can you stay on, board Sidex somewhere on the line? He gets executed towards that city area, grabs that kill and he, obviously secures it. But for now, what this is also going to get spotted on with that skyline. And really, I think a perfect teamwork, a perfect, agent pick from the side of Team Outlaw in this map of Vine. That is one of those most, crucial pick which is really helping them out. And it's not only about the agent pick, but the way they are just using this combination of all the agent abilities towards the benefit of their team. That is just insane, and that is being quite punishable for the side of Team TF7. And that, I could rarely see any sort of comeback coming in. Because it's been 7 rounds and we are seeing that Team TF7 are not even, making some sort of strategical change. Earlier round also they were on a half by. This round also they are going on a half by. Difference is that all the 5 players are stacked up at the side of B and now they are thinking to take some hookah control because, why not? Because earlier all the execution were coming from the side of hookah. But finally we can see a B side execution coming in and all the players just, got an A side for free from the side of Team Outlaw.
That's right, we are through the first quarter already and we are seeing a 5v4 situation right now with a 6-1 scoreline on the board. The attackers are showing up to be really strong right now. However, TF7, Cyrus and Watch This have both taken 1 kill each and been
One
taken
enemy
out
remaining.
by Skizzy and Ronin in the crossplay, and Ronin has taken 1 more kill over Coldbat, making it a 1v3 situation. Let's see if NotFaze is gonna be able to survive the team big as well. If you remember, in the very early rounds, we again saw one more situation where NotFaze was left alone trying to fight with 2 people and then lost his life to the second. Actually, no,
Well,
sorry, didn't lose his life. Went back, took a back seat and did not come for a fight.
well, for now we can really see NotFaze gonna save that Phantom, which is gonna be retrieved. A good back-to-back 7 rounds coming in. At the start, we were really expecting a good competitive play being seen here. It was a 2-1 scenario at the very early stage of this round when it has started. But initially, the back-to-back consecutive rounds being won, that is just amazing, and that is something which we are really seeing a dominance here from the side of Team Outlaw. Ronin is up already with 8 kills, followed by John Wick, and also the fragging leaderboard are just equal up from all the 3 players right now. Skillix is doing a pretty good job with his raise, and being a duelist, you would definitely want to bring on some advantage towards your team, and also Bot Sidex on the other hand, we do know him as a like an operator. The way if he brings up that operator, that's really going to be some other punishable factors for the side of team defenders as well. But for now, Bot Sidex is already executed towards the side of B right now. He has already taken those control, and having those omen smoke is going to be totally in his favor. But now he's just getting aggressive, not even willing to stop, as if it's not a game of 5-5, but rather some battle royale. But Ronin coming up with an insane kill. He was boosted up. John Wick on the other hand is going to take back-to-back 2 collateral kill with those headshots, and it all falls down to Sage. Coldbat will be taken down by Sick Flick. He did add those resurrections online, but in the end it was really not going in his favor. After 9 rounds being played, we are finally down to the final 3 rounds of the first half right now, and I'm really predicting it. It's going to be 11-1, I guess.
That's right. We are in a 1-8 situation. I'm not gonna go as crazy as to say 11-1 because, well, I do like the number a lot, seeing 3-1s on board. But I'm thinking we might see one more round at least from TF7 right now, because if they don't, then literally 1 round into the next swap and they will be losing out to a match point. So I really want to see one more round coming in from TF7. I'm keeping my hopes high, and let's see if they're going to be able to execute on that. We are seeing a flash coming in from Sky already. There go all the smokes with a push coming in into the side of B. All of the attackers are kind of concentrated except for Killjoy, who's trying to go for a kill. And then we are seeing a fight coming in. NotFace taking 2 kills back to back with 1 loss to Bot Sidex, and we are in a 3v3 situation. We are seeing a heavier side on the attackers with ultimates online. We are in a 2v1 situation with a man advantage coming in. Okay, that gets balanced out. We are in 2v2. Sage has gone for a resurrection, and we are now in a 3v2, making it a very competitive match right now, making it a 2v1, and we are in a post-plan situation. Are they gonna be able to execute on this? Are they gonna be able to retake the site? Omen is already going in for a defuse. Killjoy has already deployed a lockdown. But there goes John Wick taking that kill on to watch this after moving into the lockdown and just... Alright, that was very impressive and very on point. Like, John Wick knew he didn't have too much time, but he just went in, took the kill, came back out, and it was just done in an instant. And I'm like, wait, what did I just see?
That was some like IQ level play from his side. He did knew that he had only 4 seconds for that lockdown to work with, and to defuse a bomb it would already take some 8 seconds. So he did not take that risk. He just went in. He knew he would get detained, or he would even get taken down. But he did play a very smart play, outplaying the opponent right now. And for now we are looking at the 11th round of this first half. Thus round already ho chuke, and we are finally down to the 2 rounds right now. But here comes Watch This with an insane kill. Skills lead को यहाँ पे down कर दिया गया, and the numbers advantage first time actually some of those rare rounds जहाँ पे team defenders actually got a first but NotFaze is obviously going to be taken down. Sage could also have been taken down, but there comes an insane cover from Sick Flick, and obviously he is going to give not only a good advantage towards his team but also get that was some sort of bait. But Ronin coming up with some good trade towards his teammate. This is looking quite overpowered from the side of team attackers, and obviously Ronin will give healing towards John Wick. 1v4 का scenario already बन चुका है, and we can see Sirius is down to quite a low HP. यहाँ पे जरूर bind and paranoid करके उनके लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा दिक्कतें बढ़ जाने वाली है. But after that, I really see a 10th round coming in. Double-digit numbers भी आ जाएंगे. And just look at Team Outlaw. The way they are just rushing in, not even like respecting any sort of patience and slow walk coming in. It seems as if the shift of the keyboard isn't just working. They bot Sidix, if you just view him, he's just dashing into the side. He's just making sure that either he kills them or either he dies, where he has a trust on his teammate that they will definitely trade him off even if he's used as a bait.
That's right. This is the last round before the swap, and we are seeing some really good guns and armor being picked in from the attacking side. Our defenders, however, are gonna go with 2 half shields and 2 specters actually. So, well, let's see if they're gonna be able to win these gunfights. It doesn't seem very likely, but I'm gonna hope for the best for both of the teams. We are seeing some alarm bots being placed in place. It got taken out immediately. The attackers are super strong when it's coming to execution. They have backup, they have covers, they're watching each other's back, going in for the right all-outs. Pretty well executed. We have seen the first blood taken out already, and then watch this has taken Botsadix out. A lot of kills has happened. It is 1v3 situation on a 110 scoreboard. We are gonna be seeing a 111, just like you called it. The spike is gonna be planted, but then they stopped going for the plant. I think they're gonna go for the kill. Teleport is coming in, but there's an alarm and it's been taken out, but that has already given out the intel on where Sage is to be found. Sage is kinda trapped inside this exit. Attacker Killjoy has already deployed a lockdown, and then she tries to take a fight but then gets taken out by Skizzy, making it a 111 scoreline, just like we had thought. And your predictions have come to life, AapKon. We're gonna be moving into a role swap with 111 score on the board.
Well, really quite a domination half, quite a dominating half from the side of team, Outlaw. And we are looking at an 11-1 score and just one round away, and they will be getting a match point. Let's see how important this pistol round is. And is TF7, actually bringing up with some strategy, actually, bringing up with some rounds as well. Because definitely, you are at a qualifier stage. You would want to, make sure that you are able to get your slot towards the top 16 teams. And we really need to see the round of 16 where which team is going to be the one who is going to outplay the other team. But for now we are really seeing that all the players have already stacked up towards this B lane side. A Skyline coming in, which is going to give them some and they'll be used as a bit. Alex obviously up with this utility, but there comes the backpack trade. Oh my god, that Boombot just gave him an insane cover, and already 4 kills up for Skilly. He is just amazing with this ability of duelist, and is definitely going to take him down as well. That was some good round to come up with that match point. Already GG version of our Cyprus, and this is some sort of dominance which it's really looking quite punishable for TF7. The way that Boombot, we did know that at the side of that mid link area there was a crossfire being made, but the way Skillex was dependent on his bot, he looked at this left side, and on the right side, if there was a guy, he was already being taken down by that Boombot.
That's right. We are already through the match point. It's gonna be 112 scoreline. We're gonna see if this is gonna be the round where the match ends. And this is this the point we were all waiting for? Botsadix has already taken 2 kills out, and here comes the third. Is it gonna be an ace on this map? All right, no. Ronan has already denied the ace, but there goes the last kill by Skizzy, and it's ended. Not even 20 seconds into the round, and we're already seeing a win coming in from the side of our defending team, which is gonna be Team Outlaw. Team Outlaw has literally I can't even say anything. They have literally burned the team down right now in this match, and we are seeing on the scoreboard that everyone from Team Outlaw had double numbers of kills, but even the highest fragger from TF7 could not make it to a double-digit number of kills. So it does show that there was a lot of lack of preparation. I was hoping to see a timeout coming in from the team TF7 to see if they can implement something in a new strategical way or in a new orientation, but we didn't see that happen, and we saw a really crazy match coming in. I can still not believe my eyes that even in qualifiers we are seeing such strong matches, and this just makes my hopes higher and higher for the times when we walk into the quarters and semis and obviously the finals. I'm already excited for that.
Well, definitely, and seeing the double number digit, the double number kills coming in from the side of Team Outlaw, that was just insane. Bot Sidex was up with 5 first bloods. Now that is some number, that is some execution which you really want to have. That already, I think it was just a 13-3 scoreline, and out of a 13-1 scoreline, and like in 14 rounds played, 5 rounds you are the one, like 40% rounds you are just getting initiated, and you are bringing those crucial frags towards your team to bring in a numbers advantage as well. Now that is some thing that only a duelist, only a jet can do. And with that, thank you all the guys for tuning in. We did saw a lot of support coming in from the side of Team Outlaw fans, so do not forget to support our channel. That is going to be really encouraging to us. And with that, last words towards you, Aahna.
Yeah, I mean, see, Outlaw has already made it to the next round, so you might want to bring all of your friends in and give more and more support to your team, as well as other teams that are going to be competing in this tournament are going to require your support. So do bring in all your friends and family, and just like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you. We don't only do tournaments, but we also have streams coming in, so you can tune into our Discord and keep the notifications on so that you know every time someone of us is online. And we'll see you next time. Good night.
Well, thank you guys. See you.
We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make